you have here, Stevie?
Well, we're just walking and seeing more of the property after what was absolutely the hardest winter in probably a decade. We had third most snow in the history for this region at about 100 inches. And what made it most difficult, it was the wettest, heaviest snow I've moved. And we're just looking at the tree. So here's a box elder that you can see that's sheared off.
Yeah.
And what we're seeing is it's almost entirely box elder and the poplar that have been most impacted by the heavy winds and then just the sheer weight of the snow. You know, it was not the nice fluffy light snow. It was very, 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 very heavy, and so it would latch on and then just weight down the trees until they snapped. We were out walking the fence line with the first of the heavy snows and started talking about how it probably wasn't the greatest idea to be under the trees. And literally right at that moment, one of the oaks on a property of our neighbors literally exploded. Just the entire trunk just shattered. And so we went back inside. Now we're just looking. The other trees affected are white pine, but we don't have very many white pine. Just Mother Nature thinning out the forest for us over here.
You think we lost a lot of buckthorn?
Not a single buckthorn is what I'm thinking. Although if you pan over here, the box elder has at least crushed some of the that nest that it landed in is all buckthorn.
Oh man, this is our crabapple tree.
Yeah.
I really liked this one.
Yeah, this was the this is part of the crabapple. Well, no, this is just box elder.
Box elder, you think?
I mean buckthorn.
Oh.
This is the crabapple, and then.
But look at how much damage was done to it still.
I know. This though,
oh man,
this though is not from the snow. This was, if you remember, this was actually done last year. I think we even have video of that. But that is either bear or deer that we had left the crab apples on it, and it was low hanging, and they actually pulled it and broke it down. And then you can see all of the shred and rub on the on the bark. So, you know, again, it's just the succession in the forest and just different animals doing different things.
My gosh. Can you see this on video? I don't know if you can or not. But all those horizontal trees are not supposed to be horizontal. What are you saying? You're saying that tree that's clearly busted at the base and leaning right over our path? You're saying that's not good?
I'm saying that's not ideal.
I think it's being held up just a little tiny bit by that other tree.
Yeah, until you walk under it and the wind blows. Then it's kind of a splat situation.
Are you Mr. Worst Case Scenario right now?
I'm always Mr. Worst Case Scenario.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so the actual horizontal tree here was from last year. But you see that poplar that is at a good, I don't know. What do you think? You think that's a 45-degree angle, maybe a 50-degree angle from the ground? Yeah, that's new. There it is, stuck in that other tree. That's going to be fun to take down. Yeah. They look like barnacles on a ship. I'm going to see if I can get this to work. These are little puff balls filled with spores. Did you see that puff? Let's see. They might be mostly empty now. Can you see him puffing? Oh, there we go. That was a good puff. Yeah, that's all the spores of whatever this is. They're kind of fun. It's like popping bubble wrap. Except I probably shouldn't be breathing it. I don't actually know what this is. Except it's cool. That's kind of exciting. You can see the white ribbon at the top of our fence along our property line. I'm a little scared to go walk the fence line right now because I suspect quite a bit of damage has been done. So here's the fence a little closer. Actually, not tons of damage. Maybe it won't be as horrible as I fear. We'll see. So here you can see at least one strand of wire has been, I don't know, stretched, cut somewhere along the way. I don't know, but it's laying on the ground. So that's not helping us very much at all. Oh, looks like Stevie's maybe fixing it. Let's see if we can zoom in. We'll get an action shot. There it is. That's all I got. What happened?
Some of the clips snapped in the winter.
Those clips have been trouble since the day we bought them.
Yeah, they're junk.
Are they just too small for the type of posts that we got? Or are they just really poorly made?
I'm going to give it both
hands. It just fell off.
Yeah, I'm going to give it both hands.
I like this part of the path. It looks planned and maintained. We have how much? How many miles of path do we have back here? 1.5?
Yeah, about 1.5 miles.
About 1.5? Yeah, I like this 400 feet.
It's a nice 400 feet.
It is. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's just from the weight of the snow. So
And
the
then-
snow is sitting on the tops.
Look at it, still trying to bloom.
Oh yeah, box elder, they're like a buckthorn in terms of you chop them down and they just keep coming.
I turned around and there was another one.
Yeah,
Look at that.
right. Again, it just says, "'Tis but a flesh wound." Fine.
This is because are all box elders not very strong? I mean, there's a lot of them down.
I don't know. I mean, I expected the poplars to be down
Right.
because their nickname is the Widowmaker. So you kind of sneeze near them and they're going to fall over, especially of our height and age.
Yeah.
So I expected that, and we saw that.
But we have as much box elder damage as we do poplar damage out here.
No, I would definitely say that is the case. So I don't know.
Huh. Well, apparently it wasn't good in the type of winter that we actually had.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how compressed our pile is
I
from
know,
all the
right?
snow.
Right.
Holy cow, that was like easily 3 times as big, don't you think?
More.
More? Yeah, it was way tall.
At one point, it was up by, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there's a branch hanging down.
Here, put your finger here where you want it.
Oh, boy.
I know.
I'm
this
so
is
good
tricky.
at that game.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to put my right here.
That's how tall it was?
That's how tall it was, and now it's way down here.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Significant.
significant.
You guys might be wondering why we have that satellite dish in our backyard. What can I say? It's
That's our internet service right there.
it might as well be. That's a heirloom item for the boys.
Yeah.
Congratulations, boys.